All right, welcome everyone to the live show. We are live right now, and yeah, let's look at the market today and see, what possible trades that we can actually get. All right, looking at my browser right now, guys. I think we have a high impact news today and all of that, but my overall view in this market currently is, guys, be as bullish as the market, okay? Be as bullish as the market. This is October. Some persons call it October. All right. October has always proven to be, a very good month for crypto. All right. And the projection this time around is not an exception. All right. Hopefully, maybe things will continue to go the way it's going at the moment for the October and all of that. So be bullish. When I say bullish, not just on any coin, okay, be bullish on the, certain coins that can actually make you money, guys. All right, be bullish on certain coins that can actually make you money. All right, so let me go to Forex Factory and check. Sorry, you can only see my trading view app, right? Because that's what we'll be doing all of analysis, but I just want to check. Okay, the high impact news that we have today is unemployment claims. Yeah, that's what we have this afternoon by 1:30 p.m. my own time, okay? The unemployment claim will be coming up 1:30 p.m. my own time. Yeah, Presh. Is it Pesh? Okay, yeah, good morning. Welcome to the live show. So guys, as always, okay, on the comment section, you can let me know, or on the live chat section, you can let me know, okay, whatever token you want to look at and all of that. But basically, I had a Zoom meeting with, some of my WhatsApp members a few days ago. And then we looked at some tokens, okay? And one of those tokens is this particular one you're looking at right now, Loom, okay? Let me open this on a higher time frame, okay? Loom is one of those tokens, and I just shared a strategy with them on how to take advantage of some of these tokens that, you will see on the losers list, all right? Whenever you see some of these tokens on the losers list and all of that, take advantage of it. I don't know how many of them, okay, none of them have joined me yet, but if anybody joined me here, I will see if any of them took trade. What I was actually projecting was, Loom not going above this, 14, that is 0.145 and all of that. That's why you see, me setting my, only for me to wake up, right? Just open my system right now, see that Loom has been pumping and pumping and pumping and pumping. Okay, but I'm out of this trade already. So basically what we'll be looking at for Loom right now is to see where, we can have that possible, reversal to the downside, all right? That's what basically we'll be looking at, because as it is right now, Loom is even above, okay, it has broken above, Monday's high and all of that, all right? It has broken above Monday's high and even the weekly high, right? Weekly open, yeah, the week opened here. And then the highest it went to on Monday was this area you're seeing here. And, the lowest we went to was here. So Loom came down, took all the lows, all right? It took out the lows and then it started recovering right here. And right now, guys, we are pushing Loom back up again. So this time around, maybe this up movement can actually create a new all-time high. Maybe it should go to 17 cents, 20 cents. Nobody knows yet, okay? Nobody knows yet, but we'll just pay attention and see how this plays out, okay? Let me see my Fibonacci retracement too from this move up there. So you can see here that Loom came down and rejected at that golden level, and then it started going up. So Loom came down, rejected at that golden level, it started going up, guys. All right, if you are not using the Fibonacci tool, it is not 100% perfect, but it will help you a lot, okay? So if you are not using the Fibonacci tool, start, learning how to use this tool. Okay, so right now, if I go ahead and turn the Fibonacci tool the other way around, okay, taking it from this high here and to this low here, currently we just broke above, okay, we just broke above, this, golden level here, but we've not touched that 786 level yet, all right? We've not touched that 786 level yet. So the 786 level will be at 0.157, okay? If we do break above that golden level, the 786 level, then maybe we can go back to that 17-cent level, which it was before we started returning back and all of that, okay? So for Loom, right now we'll be looking for ways to short. I'm not in any trade yet for Loom, all right? Except you want to be scalping, you can be taking advantage of all of these swing failure patterns and all of that. But right now I'm not shorting yet. I'm not in any trade yet. So I want to see Loom to, if it can actually create another bearish candle like this and all of that. But we just, carefully need to look at this so that we don't get in trouble. All right, we don't get in trouble. If you carelessly enter this market, then, you, out of your carelessness, be making money for other traders who are looking to take your money from you. All right. Except we want to scalp Loom, then we can be doing like a quick scalp, 3 minutes out, we are out. Okay. 1 minute, 2 minutes scalp, we are out and all of that. All right. So for Loom, possible things that I'll be looking at. Okay. Let me go to the 15 minutes time frame. Let me take out this Fibonacci too. All right. Let me see what's possible with Loom, what's possible with Loom, what's possible with Loom. Where can we actually go to? How high can Loom go to? Okay. All right. Let me bring my extension to and see, how far this can actually go. So the Fib trend-based extension. So let's see, we take from this low here, go to that high, and then bring it back to this low here. Okay. And let me see what's possible with this. Where exactly is Loom right now? So we've broken all the levels, guys. Okay, we've broken all the levels. Even we are above, okay, currently we are rejecting at that 2.618, okay? So that's exactly what we went to reject at. So it seems as if we are finding a support right now at that, let me look at higher time frame and see, okay? Using this Fibonacci retracement tool right now, okay? We've broken all this level down here, but here we do, we are rejecting right now at that 2.618, okay? If we do break above this 2.618, then the next level will be the 3.618, and then we'll have the 4.236, okay? We have the 4.236, which is almost exactly where we rejected from previously. All right. So right now, let's see if this resistance here would this 2.618 can hold as a resistance. Okay. Let's see if this 2.618 can hold as a resistance. If not, possible areas we can actually be looking at again is the 3.618 using the trend-based Fib extension levels, okay? Using the trend-based Fib extension levels. So if you are looking to do a quick scalp, okay, except if you have funds, all right, if you have money on cross margin and all of that, I can just say, okay, why not, gradually buy, all right, dollar cost average into your position. But if you don't have that, guys, always look for that short areas to, take a trade to the upside. So we can still go back to our 15 minutes time frame and be looking for entries at that 15 minutes time frame, okay? So we rejected here. If this bounce back, guys, if this bounce back, then be targeting that level of that 3.618, okay? Be targeting that level of that 3.618 for, another, reversal to the downside, all right? And then if we do break all this level, then we can be targeting that previous high there, okay? That previous high at almost 17 cents, that is the area we can be targeting. So for Loom, I'm paying attention to this level. You can see that is rejecting sharply. I didn't realize this. If I've realized this using my trend-based Fibonacci retracement to then, this would have been a good trade. Okay, this would have been a good trade. So let's see how this plays out, guys. Let's see that it doesn't just weak and then come back up. Okay, so I'll be looking for shorts. Okay, I'll be looking for short back here. Let's see how if this level continue to hold. I will look for short around that area, or if we do break above that area, then this 0.6164 could be another area to start looking, to take a trade to the upside. All right. But if we do come back and reject from this 1.618, okay, if the 1.618 holds as a support, then, this could be an area to enter a trade to the upside, guys. All right. So this could be an area to enter a trade to the upside. But you need to let all of this play out, guys, all right? You need to don't rush into it, all right? If you rush into it, guys, you'll be, doing Father Christmas for other traders, all right? So except you want to do, Father Christmas for other traders. So let's say if we come back and hold this level as a support, we take it back up. Or if we come back here and this level, we refuse to break this level, okay, then we can take a trade down and all of that. So let's see how this plays out, right? That is for Loom. That is basically what I'm looking at for Loom, okay? I'm not going to rush into that trade. If not, you get into trouble, guys. Okay, if you rush into it, you get into trouble. All right, so just let it play out and then you take your trades accordingly. All right, that's basically what I'm looking at for Loom. That's basically what I'm looking at for Loom. And then I equally have another trade here for Magic. Okay, Magic, I was actually looking to take a long trade from this area down here at that 0.48. Okay, 483 is where I was looking to take a trade to the upside, but we actually failed to break that area. So I'm looking if this can actually come and form like a head and shoulder pattern here. Okay, if that happens, then we can be looking for a short trade at around that 0.58 or 0.59 or even up to that 0.59 level and all of that. That's area where I'll be looking to short, Magic. Okay, so for Magic, I'll be looking for this, to play out, guys. All right, let this play out and then we can actually take trades to the downside. All right, we can take a trade to the downside and target that level down there. All right, if this plays out, this is exactly what I'll be looking at for Magic. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I'll be looking at for Magic. So let's see that this continue to shoot up to that level. Maybe you can go to your 1 hour time frame and all of that and see how this will play out, guys. So let's see how that plays out and then we'll take trades accordingly. Okay, so whatever this gives us, I'll be looking to short. Okay, the reason why I had to extend this a bit is if we do have something like this, okay, you see this, force, breakout and all of that. So if we do have something shape of this way, but normally my entry should be around that 0.58 level, all right? For Magic, my entry should be around that 0.58 level for a short. Okay, so if we do get up to that level, take a trade. Let me quickly take a screenshot of this and send for those who could actually want to take advantage of it. All right, so let's see how this will play out, guys. Though we are very bullish, as you can see on my trend indicator here, we are very bullish in this. All right, very bullish, very, very bullish for Magic. All right, but let's see how that plays out, okay? Let's see how this plays out and all of that. So let me quickly take a screenshot of this and send for those who could be interested. Let me know on the chat, okay, what's the name of the coin in the tutorial? The first coin I was looking at is Loom, and this one I'm looking at right now is Magic, okay? How can I join your WhatsApp group? All you just need, okay, is sign up for a bybit account, fund your account, okay? Get the account verified. Sign up on the bybit using my link, all right? Sign up on bybit using my link, okay? Fund your account, get your account verified, and then send me your UID, and then I'll add you up to the WhatsApp. Sky City, if you are there, you can unmute yourself, okay? How is it going? What are you looking at this morning? All right, let me take this screenshot for Magic, and for those who will be interested in taking this trade, that's what I'm looking at, okay? I'm looking at higher time frames. So guys, I'm not just, if you want to, this is personally what I'm looking at for, okay? So if he plays that, take the trade. If not, for Magic, this is what I'm looking at for. Let me send this to the Telegram. Okay, that's basically what I'm looking at for, okay? So whatever token you want me to look at, just, put it on the chat. Put it on the chat, and then I'll go ahead and, look at that token for you. All right, I have a few other tokens that I'm equally paying attention to. And I'm looking at is Link, okay? Let's look at Link USDT. So for Link, basically what I'm looking at for Link, if I do higher time frame here, let's do 4 hours. Okay, I'm looking to short Link from here. Okay, I have two things in mind. If Link refuses to hold this level, okay, if we refuse to come down from this level, all right, so we'll go down there. If we refuse to come down, right, then this area of resistance could be another area I should be looking to short link. Okay, already I have a limit order pending for link on this level here. So I'm looking to short link at that $7.8 level, right? I'm looking to short link at that $7.8 level. But if you are unsure, okay, if you are unsure, then what you can just do is wait for link to get back to that level of 8.2 and all of that. Okay, 8.2, 8.3 could be a good area to take a short trade for link. But personally, I want to see a rejection. Okay, I want to see a quick rejection on link from here at that $7.8 level. All right, I want to see a quick rejection there down. And then maybe if we refuse to go down, then we can wait for that $8.2, $8.3 level to take a trade, down. All right, I'm still very bearish on link. So I still want to see this, play out. Okay, because on link, let me show you link on a clearer chart. Okay, let me show you link on a clearer chart. This is not going as planned. I needed to come down to this area before we can actually take a long trade. But let me show you link on a clearer chart so that you'll be able to understand what I'm saying, because link already broke a trend line, all right, on the higher time frame here. And I want you to respect that level, guys. Okay, you see this trend line I drew here. So we're going up, 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 and all of that. So at that $8 level, we started coming down. So we break this trend line. Okay, we broke this trend line, and there are two things that are bound to happen here, guys. Two things are bound to happen here. I have okay, this support level here. What I want this area to serve as is to become a resistance right now. Okay, I want this area to serve as a resistance. But why I had to push my trade up a bit to around that 7.8 or thereabout is I want to see this wick up. Okay, exactly what I'm expecting. All right, but it has not hit. But this is 7.78. Okay, I want to see it wick up a bit and then start dropping. All right, I want to see it wick up a bit and start dropping, which is what played out here. But I missed that entry. I'm still waiting that will shoot up a bit and then I can take that trade. I already missed this entry, right? So I want to see this area serve as a resistance. The retest, when we talk about retest, the retest may not necessarily be on the trend line. Well, the reason for that is because I have a support area here that has been, that I want to become a resistance, which is what you're seeing here right now with this present candle, right? This candle came there, pulled back, and then this one is shooting up there again. I want to see it reject massively to the downside. So if that happens, if this entry refuses to, trigger, then maybe I can look to enter with market order from here and then take it down from there to the downside, okay? Take it down from there to the downside, all right? That's basically what I'm looking at for link. All right, that's basically what I'm looking at for link. And for those of you who are good at trading at midnight, okay, most especially for those of you who joined me at the Zoom meeting the other day, I told you, okay, to always use the daily open stuff. All right, daily open stuff. I gave you an indicator to always note this. All right. So if you have taken that into consideration, then link would have given you like a quick money. Let's say you even entered from here. Okay, up there, let me see how far link went to, maybe to that up there. Okay, if you have done that, then link would have given you like, a 1.4% move this morning. 1.4% move with a 10x leverage is around, 10% move and all of that. And that would have been massive. Okay, so if link is actually start descending right now, it didn't trigger my, it didn't pick my trade, and I'm looking at 7.8, but let's see how that plays out, all right? Let's see how that plays out. If we continue to go down, then we can look at, I'm seeing link going down to around $7 level. All right. I want to see link go down to around $7 level before we can start looking for a trade to the upside. Okay. Yeah, I can see link maybe to around, come test this 200-day moving average before it bounce up to the upside. That's basically what I'm expecting link to do. All right, that's my setup for link. If you are going to take that trade, then pay attention to link as well. Okay, pay attention to link as well, guys. Let me know on the chat whatever token you want me to look at. Okay, just let me know on the chat and I'll go ahead and look at that token for you. All right. Okay. So I have a few other tokens that I'm equally looking at this morning. Okay. I have a few other tokens that I'm looking at. Okay. For Loom, please wait for it to play. I don't just, jump into trees and all of that. Okay. If you jump into trees and out, you could get burnt and all of that. You could get burnt. Okay, that's basically what I'm looking at for Link. Let's see another token that I was actually going to look at this morning is this ARK token. All right, so let's look at ARK USDT. Yeah, for ARK, so basically this is what I'm looking at, guys. Look at this clean move, okay? Clean move to the upside, guys. Very clean movement to the upside. Okay, so for ARK, should be going long, guys. I should be going long, but right now we do have, you know, this supports, and then we'll broke down below that area. So this could serve as a resistance right now, guys. All right, let me look at my indicator. I see ARK USDT. Let's see what we have for that particular token here. Yeah, so we do have a resistance up there, guys. We do have, this is our support. Maybe it could serve as a resistance right now. I'm not sure yet. Okay, I'm not sure yet, but I can actually be looking for short at that 50-cent level for this token. Okay, I can be looking for short or even long serve. Yeah, let's do lower time frame. Okay, the way this token is going right now, currently we are trading above the 200-day moving average. So the way this token is going right now, let's see if that momentum will continue to go up. Guys, I'm going to be looking for more short, okay, for this particular trade. I'm looking for more short for the ARK, but where will you short? That is exactly what I'm not sure yet. Okay, so I'll wait for, these candles to form yet, all right? I'm looking at this area, this current market price of 48 cents to that 50-cent level, okay? Between this 48 and 50-cent level, that's basically what I'm looking at. All right, any of these areas I get my entry, so I'll put an eye, all right? I'll put an eye on this token. Any of these areas where I get my entry, that's what I'm going to take advantage of, okay? So for this ARK token, I'm not sure yet, but if I get rejection at that 50-cent level, we short. If I get rejection right here at the market price, we short. That's basically what I'll be looking at for, okay? That's basically what I'll be looking at for. That is, if this is not just a fake out, okay? If this is not just a fake out, let's see how that will play out, guys. Yeah, that is still going. So this candle on the 4 hours time frame will close in the next 2 hours. So let's pay attention to that, guys. Don't just rush into this trade, okay? Let's pay attention to that because this can shoot up to around 50-cent level or even to that 52-cent level on all of that. So let's pay attention to this and see possible, areas where we can take a trade to. So I want to see this candle close above this area of 48. Then I can possibly be looking for long. If not, anything around that 48, 50-cent, guys, I'm taking a short to the downside. So I'll pay attention to this token right now. I'm not entering any trade at the moment. So I'll just wait for it to play out, and whatever I get out of the token, that's what I'll basically be doing, all right? So put it on your watch list and pay attention to it and let it play out, guys. Put it on your watch list and pay attention to it, let it play out. Okay. If you have money, you want to, DC into your positions, then you can enter now. I hope your money be able to hold you, even if this gets to 50 cents. All right. That's basically what I'll be looking at, guys, for this token. Don't enter trade because you are afraid of losing out, okay? Just allow all your confluence to, be met. All right. Allow all of them to be met, and then you can take trades accordingly, guys. Don't rush into things, okay? A lot of tokens are bullish this morning, so you're looking for some of those tokens and, take shorts position or long position, depending on what the tokens actually gives you. Okay. Depending on what the token gives you, look for them and take either long or short. All right. Yeah, I saw this token that was giving, eating people money. What was that token safe? I don't even know. Lever, right? Yes, lever. Let's look at lever, guys. Look at that. That just shoot up to that 200-day moving average, and then it started rejecting. It started coming down. Look at that. That's a good move. This alone would have given you like 1% move, guys. 1% move. Okay, so let's do quick scalping on this token. All right. Look at that 48-cent level again. That is 0.488, 0.489. Be looking to take a short there. Okay, a quick short, then like a quick scalp. Okay, that's basically what I'm going to do before I go to lever. Let me see how to take some positions on these tokens and make some money from it. Okay. Yeah, we just wake up to that level and stuff like that. But I still see this token going up. Okay, I see this token going up and up and up and up. Actually have limit order set up which did not trigger. I was hoping that the token could go down to, what was I looking for? Almost 40 cent, right? I was looking at 40 cent. It was almost there, guys. Almost there, but it didn't pick my trade. It didn't pick my trade. This is what I was, 40 cent was where, yeah, didn't pick the trade, guys. Exactly at that point. Okay, that's exactly where I was looking for a rejection, and that exactly happened there, right? So it happened exactly at that point, guys. Right? It happened exactly at that point. So here on the overall move here that you're looking at, this has the potential of going up to around even 61 cent, guys. That's a potential of going up to 61 cents. So for long setup, wait for pullbacks. You can go to your 5 minutes or 15 minutes time frame. Okay, wait for pullbacks and take long trades. Okay, yeah, let's see if we can pull back down to that level again. I think it's better to even go long than going short on this particular token at the moment, because I see this token, I'm looking at the 4 hours time frame. Okay, I see, forget about all these levels you are looking at, right? I see this token, going up to, if we do break this area that we used as a support risk before, okay, previously it was a support. If we do break above that area, all right, I see this token going up even to as high as 56 cents, okay? But right now, this candle we are looking at, even if I go to the 1 hour time frame, okay, we still need to go above that area, guys. Definitely, we have to respect all these levels, but at the end of the day, we still need, for this 1 hour, we'll close in 16 minutes. So let's see, once we close with the body above this level, then there could be a potential of going to 50 cent, 52, 53, 56 cent, and all of those levels, right? So basically what we should be looking for, guys, what we should be looking for is, going up, going up, going up, guys. So let me see. Okay. Let's see what happened with this token, guys. I should be looking for more of long setup than just shorting this token right now. Okay. I should look for more of long setup than just shorting it, because we are just up by 13%. So this could go up to as high as maybe 20%, 30%, nobody knows. All right. Well, let's wait and see how that will play out, guys. Let's wait and see how this will play out. So my entries, let's go to 5 minutes and see possible areas we can, start getting entries to the upside. Okay. Support, resistance. Now we want to use it as a support, guys. Okay. Let's use it as a support. This I'm doing on the 5 minutes time frame. So I'll be looking to long this token maybe around that area of 47, 0.471. We'll stop loss slightly below. And as it continues to move, okay, we can target this level, but as it continues to move, we can continue, just keep adjusting our stop loss until we get this to around that 50-cent level. Okay, let's see how this will play out on the 5 minutes time frame. Let's see how this will play out on the 5 minutes time frame, right? Let's see how that will play out on the 5 minutes time frame, guys. Let me look at my oscillator. Okay, the histogram is still green. 1 hour. Look at that, bullish divergence, which is exactly what you see playing out, okay? We started having that bullish divergence, which is why, I was looking at this coming down to 40, but it didn't get down to that. So we started going up, 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 up. Okay, I want to see this hold this level as a support right now. Then we can take a trade to the upside, okay? I want to see ARK to hold this level as a support. Then we can take a trade to the upside with a very, strong stop loss down there in case this just massively start going down and all of that, okay? In case we start breaking down and going down, we don't want to be in that trade any longer. So let's see if this comes here and hold here as a support. Then we can take, this is on the 5 minutes, guys. This is on the 5 minutes, okay? Let's see if that holds this level as a support, then we can take a trade to the upside, okay? Don't set limit order yet. Don't set limit order yet. Let this play out, all right? No need to set limit order yet. Let this play out, guys. Let this play out. So what I want to see here is maybe we'll come to this level and start rejecting up, right? Because on a 5 minutes time frame, we went up, rejected, and then finally we broke that level. So I want us to use this level as a support right now, okay? And then we can start going up from here. So that's basically what I'm looking at for this token. So let's see how that will play out. And if we do take a long trade here, we can target that level of 50 cents. Once we get there, move your stop loss until we get to, because looking at the higher time frame, guys, I see this going to, as high as this level, okay? Using my Fibonacci retracement tool, I see this going to as high as that 382 level, which is around 55 cents. If we do break above that level, okay, maybe around 62 cents and all of that. That's basically what I am looking at for this token, guys. That's basically what I'm looking at for this token, okay? So if I take my fib, I think that's where I took it from, right? Let's see. Yeah. So looking at higher time frame, this, there's a probability that this could go to that 60 cent level, guys. There's a probability that that can go to that 60 cent level. So that's basically what I'm looking for. So we'll wait for pullbacks and then we'll take trades to the upside. Okay, wait for the pullback, take trades to the upside. So let's see how this will play out, guys. Let's see how this plays out. All right. If it does work the way we project, we can enter in market order and then continually push that up, up, up. Okay, let me know on the chat. Okay, any token you want me to look at. Okay, let me know on the chat. Any token at all you want me to look at. I'm not entering the trade yet. Okay, I'm going to enter a market order if I see what I'm looking for. All right. So I've not entered a trade yet. I need this to come down here before I enter a trade. Okay. I need it to come, actually respect this level that I'm looking at here before I enter a trade. So I'm not in the trade yet, but let it play out. Okay. Let it play out, then we can take trades accordingly to the upside. I'm not yet in a trade for this. I've not entered. I'm going to enter with market order if it does, play out the way I want it to. All right. So what other token? Let me know. Okay. Just I wanted to look at lever actually. I wanted to look at lever that has been eating, some person's money, while others are making money on that as well. So lever, let me do the futures stuff. This is for the futures. Okay. So what do I have here on lever? Remote drawing tools, and let's look at a new picture for lever. Guys, I don't know what happened. I don't know what this token is all about. Okay, if we look at this, on Monday, okay, this was the high we went to on Monday, all right? And then that same Monday, this was the low we went to. The weekly open was somewhere around there, and we broke on those areas, all right? And we started going back down until we got down to that, that 200-day moving average. Okay, so for lever, let me see, guys. It's no. Even below the 786 level, guys. Went below the 786 level. Okay, went below the 786 level. So if we are looking for a long setup, where can this possibly go to? Where can this possibly go to? So, guys. Okay, with this, rejection we're having here, it could mean that, some buying forces are coming into the market. Okay. Now today it opens here, went back down, and then rejected immediately to that daily open. Okay. So before I even start looking for a long trade, I want to see lever trading above this daily open. All right. Before I enter a long trade, guys, I'm not going to, just jump into this trade right now. Okay. I want to see lever break above this daily open. So it has to be trading above this today's open. Today's open is around this area of 0.0016. Okay. So for lever, I need to see it, okay, open, now trade above this level. All right. So if we break above this level and start going up, that's when I'll be looking for a trade for lever. All right. So don't jump into this trade right now. I see more of down movement for this particular token. I see more of down movement for this particular token. All right. And until we break above this daily open, today's open that somewhere around there, we went down back. Okay. Until we break above that, we start trading above that level. I'm not entering any trade for lever yet. Okay. So just wait for it until we, go above this daily open that you see here. Okay. Until we go above this daily open, that's when I'll be looking to long level. I'm still waiting for this. Okay, you want us to look at APE? Yeah, let's look at APE USDT, APE USDT. So let's see what we have for APE. Okay, APE still down. Okay, we are still below the Monday low and all of that. Guys, look at that week. Look at this massive week here. So this thing just pushed, came and grabbed, all the others here, and then back up. Okay, came and grabbed all of that and then backed up. Okay, so for APE, what should I be looking at for APE? Let's see. Let me look at higher time frame and see. Guys, I don't know what's happened to this token that it keep dropping, dumping. Look at that, guys. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? guys. If this token finally start moving, guys, it will be, something massive. Hey, what exactly happened actually? They recently did token bond and all of that. Okay, I don't know why. It keep dropping and dropping. Okay, so for Ape, we'll be looking for more of long trades, guys. All right, but possible scenarios you could be looking at is, before Ape start going up. Okay, you see this week here. You see this week here. This can actually still, push back down. Grab all the liquidity here before you start going up. Okay, so with what they are saying here, as you can see here, for all the times that this Ape has been touching, it means that there is, a force that don't want this token to go below this area. Okay, basically, as you can see here throughout. Okay, as you can see here throughout, you'll see it will wick down and then it push back up again, wick down, push back up again. It has done this like multiple times. So it means that there is a force here that doesn't want this token to go below $1. Okay, there is a force here that doesn't want this token to go below $1. All right, so that possible thing, a scenario that can happen here is that Ape can actually still create a very massive wick here like this before it start going up. All right, so now mapping this area, all we just need to do is go to our lower time frame, okay, and be looking for entries. Now, as you can see, my daily open is above the current market price. Okay, my daily open is above the current market price. So for Ape, while we are consolidating this area here on the 15 minutes time frame, so you can pay attention to this area. This is our high, and then we can look at this area as our low on the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, so this is our low here, guys. Okay, 15 minutes high, 15 minutes low. So wait for a breakout, okay, of this level. Wait for a breakout of this level, then you can start looking for long. But if not, if something like this happen, guys, if something like this again happen, then be looking to cash this trade down here. All right. So what I basically want to say is if continues to go up, break this level, and then maybe have a possible retest and continue to go up. All right. If that doesn't happen, if it breaks this level, guys, be looking to pick this trade here, because you will definitely see it break with speed, get everybody liquidated here, pick all the pending orders here, and immediately start going up. So that's basically what you want to take advantage of for Ape. All right. So two scenarios I'm looking at: wait for Ape to go up, break that level, take a trade to the upside. Okay. Or if you want to trade a range, okay, if you want to trade a range, you can, start taking trades here up. When it comes down, you take a trade. When it goes up, you take a trade. But equally pay attention to this. Okay. Ape can equally break down before it start going up finally. So pay attention to that. If that eventually happens, take advantage of it. Okay. If that eventually happens, take advantage of it. So I will equally put an eye on Ape. Even if it takes a whole week for this to play out, all right, I'm equally going to trade Ape accordingly. All right, I'm going to trade Ape accordingly. Guys, can you do me a favor by smashing that like button? Okay, smash that like button. Let's see how it goes. API 3. Okay, API 3. Let's look at that. USDT. API 3. Okay, I'll come back to Luna. I'll come back to Luna, sorry. I'll come back to Luna, but let's look at API 3 and see, what's possible with API 3, guys. This doesn't want to hit our level. API 3, guys. The way it is now, guys, okay, if you're going to trade API 3, be looking for long, be looking for long, be looking for long, be looking for long for API 3. Okay. Be looking for long for API 3. I don't want API 3 to go below this level, guys. So pay attention to that level. Right now, I'll be looking for more of long trades for API 3. Okay, let me see what's possible here. Okay, we're just around that area. So for API 3, let me see. I'll go to my lower time frame there and start looking for entry. Okay, yeah, we just slightly broke above this level. So I'll be looking for entry for API 3, right? I'll be looking for entries for API 3 here. I say, let me see my trend base, pick here to that high and then to this low. Okay. Yeah. So anything above this 0.38 should be looking for a long trade. Okay. Anything above this 0.38 should be looking for a long trade because that has served as a resistance. Okay. It was previously a support. We broke it, went down, okay, and then came back, used it as a resistance. Right now, we are rejecting the again. So anything above this 0.38 to that will be around 1.047. Okay, anything above that level, wait for it and take a long trade for API 3. Then you can, look at this level, the 0.5 level, the 0.618 level. Those are different areas, okay? You can be looking at as well. Remember, I'm doing this on the lower time frame on the 15 minutes. So let's see how this will play out, guys. Let's see how this will play out. But if we do come back down to that daily open, right? If we do come back down to that daily open, maybe that could equally be a good opportunity to take a long trade to the upside. So for API 3, I'm looking for more of longs, all right? I'm looking for more of longs on this, but we just need to wait for it to play out, okay? I'm looking for more of longs, but we just need to wait for it to play out, all right? Don't just dabble into this trade right now. Wait for it to play out, and then you take your trades accordingly. Wait for it to play out, and you take your trades accordingly, okay? Yeah, wait for it to play out. We'll take our trades accordingly, guys. All right. Which other token again do you want me to look at? Put it on the chat, guys. Put it on the chat. I'm here for you. All right. I'm here for you. If you want me to be here throughout today, guys, I'm going to do that. All right. But I trade more on a higher time frame because that gives me high probability trades. And in most cases, it will take like a day or two before my setup will play out, right? Okay, let me look at Luna. It will take like a day or two before my setup will play out. So when that happens, we take trades, guys. Is it Luna 2 or whatever the name is? Luna 2. So for Luna, right? Let's look at higher time frame. What do we have here? Okay. Luna. So for Luna, okay, I have my fib levels here, which actually didn't match out well as I expected. But wait for Luna to go trade above 44 cents, okay? If we trade above 44 cents, that could be a good opportunity to take a trade to the upside, all right? Because this thing now, the way it is now, we opened here, okay, came back down, went up, wicked up, okay? We see we faked out to that up move and then came back down again, and now we're coming back up. So what I want to see here, I'm on the 15 minutes time frame, okay? So I want to see Luna break above this level, guys. And then I want to equally see respect this level down here. All right. So I want to see Luna respect this level down here. This is my highs and my lows on the 15 minutes time frame, guys. This is my high. Okay, you see that we'll be consolidating there for a while, right? This is my high and my low for Luna. So if Luna does come back down, right, to that 0.434, be looking to take a long trade for Luna from here. You can trade this range if you want to, guys. You can trade this range if you want to. Okay, you can take a long trade here and start targeting up there and all of that. But if we do break above this level, guys, then that could equally be a good a time to long Luna. Okay, so for Ingalam, okay, for Luna 2, that's basically what I'll be looking at. Okay, I could possibly pick a trade when we get to 0.434. Okay, or wait for it to go above anything from 0.45 and all of that. I should be looking to take a long trade to the upside. Okay, I should be looking to take a long trade for Luna to the upside. All right, yeah, let's see how this plays out, guys. Okay, coming down. Let's see that it doesn't break below this level. Okay, let's see that it doesn't break below this level and we start going back up again. All right. Yeah, what other token again do you want me to look at? Let me know on the chat. Let me know on the chat any token you want me to look at. Just put it in the chat, guys. So go ahead and look at it for you. YGG. YGG. Let's look at YGG. This. Come down, guys. Come down. Like YGG. Let's see. YGG. Okay, so I actually mapped out these levels here on YGG already using my Fibonacci retracement tool. Now, for me, I was looking to short YGG around this golden level here, okay, around that 24-cent level. That's where I was looking to take a short for YGG. But unfortunately, YGG rejected at that 50% level, right? So it rejected at that 0.5% level, all right? It rejected there and then it started coming down. Okay, so if YGG does, come back down to maybe 22 cents and all of that, we should be looking for long, okay, on YGG. We should be looking for long on YGG and all of that. But the way it is currently, guys, the way it is currently, I want to use this level. Let me go to 15 minutes time frame and see what's possible here. Okay. As it is now, you see that YGG is rejecting at that 382, guys. It's rejecting at that 382 level, right? This is my looking at this Fibonacci retracement. So let me do 1 hour. This orange line is here. Yeah, that's my 382, okay? 0.382 level, which is exactly why YGG went, tested that level and came back down. So we just wait for YGG to return. And then I think it's more of short for me, guys. It's more short trades for me, guys. You can do a quick scalp. You can do a quick scalp to the downside, but be looking at that 22 cent level to take a trade to the upside. Okay. Be looking at that 22. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. You see here that, we kissed that level, rejected. So this candle will close in the next 2 minutes. Let's see how that, will play out, guys. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is actually rejecting that level. So it means that there could be a possible bounce from here to the upside. So if you are going long for ARK, you can do that, guys. If you are going long, do that with stop loss. Look at where my stop loss is. Don't go and enter a trade with that stop loss, because if we do break below this level, then there could be a possibility of going down, guys. Yeah. This, rejection here is a good confirmation that this token could continue to go up, okay? Do it with very low stop loss or use a very low, what's it called? Low leverage in order to stay in the market for long, okay? All right, do it with a very low leverage in order to stay in the market for long. So if you have set limit orders, fine, but if not, we can still enter with market order and that will still play out, okay? Can still enter with market order and that can still play out, guys. So let's see. Let me just set up my own trade right now. All right, so let's see how that will play out, guys. Okay, let's see how this plays out. All right. So let's see how that will play out, guys. Okay. So for YGG, you can do a quick scalp to the downside, okay? But to me, yeah, it's a short trade for me, but I'm not going to enter YGG, okay? I'm not trading YGG at the moment. So if you want to trade YGG, go ahead and short and be looking for long trade around this area of 22 cent level. 22 cent, or even if it goes down to maybe 20 cent level, okay? But 22 cent could be a good area to be looking for a long trade, okay? It can go down to 21 cent, I don't know, but 22, 20, yeah. Anything between this 22, 21 cent level could be a good area to take a trade to the upside. Okay, 22 cent level could be a good area to take a trade to the upside, guys. All right. So basically that is that for YGG. Okay, that is that for YGG. So let's see how that goes, guys. Any other token you want me to look at? Put it on the chat. Put it on the chat. Okay. KNC. All right. Let's look at KNC. KNC USDT. Also with KNC, let's look at higher time frame. KNC. Okay. This doesn't play. Let's do it as, and then take it from here. Okay. Still not working. Okay, so for KNC, let's look at possible areas that this market can go up to. This is a good move actually for KNC. If I do my fib levels from this, let's do from this high there to this low. Okay, 50% level. Yeah, 382. Currently we are at 382 level. So anything above that area, we should be taking, trades to the upside. Yeah, this is going well. Okay, this is going well. Let's see how that will play out, guys. Let's see if it will continue to go in our favor. KNC. So let me use this stuff, okay? So manage your risks for this trade, okay? For those of you who took this trade, just manage your risks for that. Let's look at KNC here, and let me use indicator to support my judgment, so that we don't make mistakes and then give our money to people to eat for free. All right. Remember that whenever you make a mistake in this market, okay, whenever you lose a trade, you are doing for that Christmas for some other, traders out there. Look at that, guys. Okay. These levels you see here are on the 4 hours. Okay. Even if I'm looking at this on the 15 minutes time frame, it will still be the same levels. Okay. The same levels you see, it is constant wherever. Even if I go to the 1 minute time frame, okay, it is just constant. So there's nothing that will change. All right. Good move here, but we do have a support, a resistance around here, guys. Okay, we do have a resistance around here. So for KNC, is it that we reject from here down, all right, or we continue to move up, all right? I'm on the 15 minutes time frame, okay? Anything above this level, if you start seeing candles closing above this level, all right, with the body, not the wick, okay? Because what you are seeing right here is, sellers trying to push this market down and all of that, but which is not working. It's like the buyers are in charge right now, okay? The buyers are in charge right now. So sellers are trying to push this market down. But if we do break above this level, then it could be a good area to start taking trades to the upside. But if not, a short trade could be, an ideal here. All right. Possibly, all right, I want to see like a pullback. Okay. Maybe KNC will just do something like this, come back to this my level here, and then start going up. I don't know yet. Okay, I don't know yet. So let's see how that works. Another candle on the 15 minutes time frame just opened. So let's see how this will continue. So pay attention, just be watching this, okay? Don't rush into trades now so that you don't make mistake, okay? Don't rush into trades now so that you don't make mistake, guys. Okay, so for Sadiq, okay, Sadiq, let's wait for this, okay? Let's wait. I'm on the 5 minutes time frame now. So if we do break above this level, we'll look for long. But if not, if we do get a rejection here, then we can take a trade and possibly a retracement down to this, golden level here, to this, my golden pocket level will be a good area to start long in this market, okay? So just wait for that to play out. Currently, I'm on the 5 minutes time frame. So we'll wait for the 5 minutes time frame to play out, and then we'll start looking for long trades or short trades setups, okay? That's basically what I'll be looking for on this particular trade right now, okay? That's basically what I'll be looking at for this particular trade right now, our token, okay? All right, guys, so just give me a moment. Okay, so I said farm unemployment claim, okay, will come back. There is actually high impact news, and that news is coming out by 1:30 my own time. You can go to to Forex Factory to find out about that. So when we talk about unemployment claim, in case you don't know already, it is actually the number of individuals who filed for unemployment insurance, okay, for the first time during the past week, right, in the US. Okay, so this is data based on the, whatever US and stuff like that. So now why it is high impact news is that currently the forecast is 211,000, okay, 211K. So if the actual, which is what we are expecting to come out by that 1:30, if the actual is less than the forecast, okay, it is good for the US dollar, all right? If the actual is less than the forecast is 211K, okay, the previous was 204K. Okay, so if 200 and maybe less than 211,000 persons filed for the first time for unemployment insurance and all of that claims, then it means that it is good for the currency. And if it is good for the currency, you see the dollar will be, going high against every other thing and all of that. But, just pay attention to this and, see how it plays out, okay? And nowadays, these things don't impact crypto that much. Okay, but in most cases, you always see the effect and all of that. Okay, there's a lot that has been going on in the US with, regulations, crypto, approval of ETS and all of that. But October, guys, I think the deadline for, I don't know, is it for BlackRock, Grayscale? I can't really remember, okay? Maybe I'll search for that news and tell you, but 17th or 16th, we are looking at, SEC doing something about that. So with the pressure that I'm seeing, okay, definitely they will have to, not have any choice than to approve the ETF. So if it doesn't happen this year, okay, Bitcoin ETF, if it doesn't happen this year, and then there's equally another bullish news about Ethereum, is it update or whatever they are going to do and all of that. So equally pay attention for that. But talking about Ethereum, let me even open up that chat, guys. Okay, so pay attention to this token and see how it plays out. If it gives you any signal to sell or buy, go ahead and do that, okay? For it, let's look at it. I was looking at on a higher time frame, looking at it to do something like 1,600 is what I'm actually looking at to take trades to the upside for Ethereum. Okay, this is no longer valid. Let me remove this level here too. All right, for it, I'm looking at 1,600. Currently, we have this support at that 1,620, 627, 630, and all of that. So we've been, here. We've been here for Ethereum. So what I'm looking at, okay, I want to see it start bouncing. I don't know, maybe I'll find out about that news. So I don't know when that stuff, the update is supposed to take place. Please, if you know about the Ethereum news and all of that, let me know in the chat, okay? But what I'm looking at, okay, if Ethereum can actually wick to 1,600, it will be a good time to, take a trade to the upside and stuff like that. That's basically what I'm looking at, okay? Or you can actually DCA into your position with a very low leverage, guys, okay? In case you don't know what DCA is all about, right? Let's say I want to long Ethereum and I don't want to get stopped at, okay? I don't want to get liquidated. I don't want to get, whatever it is. And I've set out maybe $1,000 or whatever to enter that trade. What I can do right now is to enter Ethereum with the current market price, okay? Enter a long trade with the current market price, for instance, Sorry, long trade, long, not short. Okay, enter Ethereum with the current market price. Okay, I'm targeting that level up there, guys. All right, I'm targeting that level up there. Okay, whatever that news is, if it is that bullish, it means that Ethereum can actually start going up and up and up. Okay, then what I can do, maybe I put my stop loss slightly above this level. All right, what I can do, remember the first entry, my entry will be at 30,000, maybe 630 and all of that. Then I can now go ahead and start setting limit order. Now, when you use a low leverage, maybe your liquidation will be around 1,580 or 1,500 or whatever, okay, depending on the leverage and all of that. So what I can do is now split that money into 4 places or 5 places, okay? So my next entry will be, if Ethereum actually weak to that 1,600, for instance, here, okay, 1,600, I want to enter another trade here. I want to take another long position here, okay? And then if we continue to weak down, all right, let's say we get to the support level here at 1,570 or thereabout, I'll take another entry here, okay? And then if we do weak down to that level, I'll take another entry here and all of that. Then you put your stop loss, or maybe still take another entry at this support level here. Then your stop loss can just be slightly below that level. There is no way Ethereum can just come down immediately and go to 1,500, except if the US economy is crashing down and all of that. Okay, so this way you will not be able to miss that. So if it comes down here, remember your liquidation. Now, when you do this, okay, when you do this, definitely your average entry price, the previous one was 1,630, and then you entered another one at 1,600. Your average entry price would now be maybe at 1,620 or 615, okay? Then when you pick another trade here, your average entry will be somewhere around this middle. When you pick another trade here, your average entry would be around there and stuff like that. Then even if it hits your stop loss, you are just losing just a percentage of that. It will not be, that huge, okay? It will not be that huge, because instead of entering the trade with just $1,000 immediately, you just split it, okay? If it is to 200, you want to be putting per trade and all of that, you can go ahead and do that. That's basically what you do here, or you just wait for this to weak down. I'm looking at 1,600, guys. Okay, I'm not sure if it will get there, but this is what I would do if that doesn't play out. Okay, this is what I basically do. Then hold your position. When it start going up, you can start adjusting your stop loss, okay, and start following the price and all of that. All right, that's basically what I'll be looking at for it. Okay, that's basically what I'll be looking at for it. So if you know about that news and that update, just let me know on the chat. Okay, let me know on the chat. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Sadiq. And check BAT. Okay, BAT USDT. Let's look at BAT and see what we have there. BAT. Okay, BAT USDT. What is it about? I've not traded this token before. Okay, so for BAT, look at that. Look at that, liquidity graph stuff. So we just decided to come grab everything here. All right, and then down to, what's this talking about? It's almost the same price with okay, this is 16 cents. I thought it's the same price with BLZ. Okay, so 168, we came grab that liquidity, and then we are moving up. So for BAT, I still want to see BAT come and reclaim this thing here. Okay. When things happen like this, you always see most of the times the token will still come back down, okay, before it start going up. So for BAT, I'm looking at this on the 4 hours time frame at the moment. I'm not going to, enter a long trade. Let me do daily and see what's possible, guys. Yeah, look at that. So you see a clearer picture on the daily time frame. Okay, you see a clearer picture on the daily time frame. So for BAT, wait for it to come back down to that level, guys. Okay, wait for BAT. That will give you a good setup to actually make good profit. All right. So not just about the scalping stuff. Okay, wait for BAT to come back down to that level, and then we'll take a long trade to the upside. All right. Looking at the daily time frame, guys, this is what I personally would do. Right. So wait for BAT to come down, be looking for trades, or even to that golden pocket level, right? At 0.1620, okay? But here, okay, we'll set our limit order there and then target that up there, okay? Then basically, if I'm to trade this token, I will just, Remember, if you are taking this based on this, okay, pay attention to this. Look at this, okay. Sometime in August, this week down, okay, got everybody liquidated, yeah, still went back up. What happened? Okay, and then it came back down again and still went back up and stuff like that. So what you can do, have this in mind, because something like that could happen again. Okay, something like this could happen again. So even if you are going to put your entry right here, okay, just go ahead and put your stop loss slightly below that level, and then you can DCA into your position. Now, DCA into your position, I'm not saying use the whole of, if it is 1% or 2% of your trading capital you want to risk, okay, you can just divide that. Let's say it is $100, for instance. You can divide that to, in case this happens, all right? This is in case this happens. Let's say all of a sudden this market start coming down and then it automatically wicks here before it goes back up. You want to still be in that trade. You don't want to get stopped at. And the reason for that this is because you will not be here to monitor the chart from morning till night, okay? You're not going to be here to monitor the chart from morning till night. So always pay attention to that to play out, okay? Always pay attention for that to play out and stuff like that. If scenarios like that play out, you want to take advantage of it, guys. If scenarios like this play out, you want to take advantage of it. So you can this year and put another entry somewhere down here and maybe somewhere down here, so that if it happens, you'll still be in that trade and you take your trades to the upside, okay? And so if that happens, maybe our stop loss will just be something like this. And then this will give you a very good risk reward ratio to make some profit in the market. So for this to play out, all you just need to do is to, after mapping out all of this area, okay, let's go to a lower time frame, like the 5 minutes time frame or the 15 minutes time frame, and start looking for those entry. Okay, so if I come down to the 15 minutes time frame, this is what we are looking at, okay? So on the 15 minutes time frame, you see all of these different levels, but it doesn't matter, guys. All right. So we want to see this come back down, all right? We want to see it maybe even around this area. You can start looking for entry around 0.1680, right? 0.1680, put your stop loss slightly below, and then maybe you can DCA into this position, right? So DCAing into this position means that if you take a trade here, maybe your next position could be somewhere around there, depending on where your liquidation is, okay? Don't put it at your liquidation price, because if you do that, don't put the next entry at your liquidation price. It has to be, some fraction before that liquidation, okay? So that you don't get stopped at. And then when this trigger, when the next trade triggers, it pushes your liquidation further, and then your stop loss will be slightly above and stuff like that, okay? For a token like that, like this, that's basically what I'll be looking at for, okay? So for Sadiq, this is what I'll be looking at for Big. And basically, however it plays out, you go ahead and take your trades, okay? However it plays out, you go ahead and take your trade. That's basically what I'm looking at for, for this, okay? So for KNC, you see that we are holding strong at that 382 level. Okay, we are holding strong at that 382, 0.382 level. So maybe, okay, maybe this is going to create like, I don't know, maybe it's just going to consolidate for a while here. Who knows? Okay, it will consolidate for a while here. Okay, maybe something like that. And then create like this wedge here. And then finally it breaks up and start going up. So just pay attention to this guy. All right, when you see tokens that are pumped like this, you don't just rush into, taking trades and all of that. But let's see how this will play out. Whichever trade it gives you, go ahead and take that, and basically that is it. Guys, smash that like button for me, all right? Smash that like button for me. And if you are new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe. And tomorrow will be another day, okay? Tomorrow will be another day. That is it for today, guys. I have more of long setup, okay? I'm looking at Ethereum, I'm looking at BTC, okay? I'm looking at some levels to play at, and I'll go ahead and take my trades accordingly. I'm looking at Magic, I'm looking at Link, okay? A lot of other tokens. Then ADA, I'm equally looking at that. And then, some of those tokens, I'm looking at them to see how they will all play out, okay? Whichever they play out, whatever favors me, that's what I'm going to, take trades on, okay? So thank you so much, guys, for joining me. Just smash that like button before, we leave. Smash that like button, guys, before we leave, and let's see, how whatever trade you've taken will play out, guys, okay? So thank you for being here, guys. And I think we'll call it a day here. Tomorrow is another day, all right? Except there is any other token you want me to look at, let me know on the chat before we call it a day, guys. Let me know in the chat before we call it a day, okay? I'm still looking at link to go short on link. Told you that, all right? Yeah, I'm still looking at link to go short on link. All right, so we spent almost an hour, together, an hour and all of that. So that's basically what I'll be looking at for, right? I'll see you guys tomorrow during the live section. Trade safe and don't dash out people your money, okay? Anyway, you need to, some of you would have to be losing for some of us to be making money, because that is how the business of trading is, okay? Whenever you make profit, all right, it's not just a one-sided thing. In trading, whenever you make profit, it means that somebody has to lose, all right? Two traders cannot go into the market and come out, as in, if you have, let's say you have a total of 100 persons trading generally around the world, okay? There is no how the 100 persons will come out profitable. It's not possible. Is either, maybe 70% are losing for 30% to win, or 30% are losing for 70% to win, and all of that. So it's just like that. It means that whenever you are making profit, you're actually collecting some other person's money. All right. And when you are losing, it means that some other person is making profit. So have this at the back of your mind, so that you don't just jump into trade. If you jump in blindly and then you just start taking trades any, all right, it means that you are ready to do Father Christmas for people out there. So always know this and trade with care. All right. Good risk management requires that before you enter a trade, you might have calculated, okay, this trade I'm going to enter right here, right? This trade that I'm going to enter right here, how much am I ready to risk in case my, my trade setup, doesn't go the way I wanted? What exactly am I going to risk? Okay, which is why we have this risk reward ratio stuff. Okay, I want to risk 0.8% of my capital and all of that. You put that there. Okay, and you go ahead and take a trade. If it goes in your favor, it means that a risk reward ratio of 1 to 4. That's, you're making 4.6 times the amount of money you are risking. All right. So in that case, if for instance you put $1,000 in this, it means that you'll be making 3.4%. Now this is without leverage. Okay, 3.4% is without leverage. If you're not using 10x leverage, you now multiply that by 10x. Okay, and then you'll be risking only 0.75%. So if you're using 10x leverage, you multiply that by 10 and all of that. That is basically how it works, okay? So take advantage of that, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye-bye, and do have a profitable day ahead. See you tomorrow, and bye for now. So just monitor your trade, okay? Adjust your stop losses when you need to and all of that. Don't dash out your money, okay? Bye-bye.